Council approved this legislation just a couple of hours ago, earlier this afternoon. This all got started earlier this month when the county executive asked the county prosecutor to look into ways how the county itself could actually get into this legal fray. And that's because I-976 passed overwhelmingly here in Pierce County by 66%. While this all passed statewide in November, it's now on hold, like you mentioned, after a court order, and that was put into place after the city of Seattle and King County, among other agencies, sued. This lawsuit halted the $30 car tax from going into effect, and taxpayers won't immediately see that relief that they thought this initiative would provide for them. And according to county elected officials, this legislation is meant to defend the will of the county voters and intervene in the lawsuit to help the state attorney general's office defend the will of the voters. And while there were many members of the public here to encourage the county to join this legal battle, there are also a few people here that worried that I-976, if it eventually came into effect, could make sure that many people would suffer.
I think it guts public transit, which is essential to a thriving community. It's essential to commerce if we don't have backed up traffic, but it's also essential to the people of the community who need access to get to work, to get to daycare, to get to school.
So Tim Eyman, he was the I-976 champion. He was also here urging the county council to pass today's legislation. You saw that they obviously did. And while it did pass, some county council members who voted no, they worried that among some of the reasons that the legal battle could just be too costly for taxpayers to burden down here in Pierce County. Now this latest fold further complicates this legal battle. So from here, it now goes up to a King County Superior Court judge to decide whether or not Pierce County can enter this legal battle. I'm told that hearing could happen later this week. We're live in Tacoma tonight. Steve Kagan, Q13 News.
All right, Steve, thank you for that update. We're also following